Welcome to the Chip Show. Cue music. Boom. Yes, folks, today this is the Chip Show. I don't know where Eric is at this moment. He is about 3 minutes late to our show. So we're going to have the Chip Show today. And my show is sponsored by Altoids. Yes, Altoids. Curiously Strong Mints. And at this moment, I have 3 Altoids in my mouth, and I'm going to double that. Yes, only seen here on the Chip Show. 6 Altoids in my mouth right now. So I will have doubly fresh, curiously strong breath for the Chip and Eric Show if Eric ever shows up. Don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's going to the bathroom. Maybe he's taking a jog around town. Maybe he's getting a haircut. I just don't know. You never know. But anyway, so Altoids, thank you for sponsoring the show. My mouth right now is so stinking fresh. Woo! Wow. Love some Altoids. Well, anyway, hope you guys are having a great week. Thanks for tuning in to the Chip Show. This is going to be a great show today because it's all about me. Me. Yes. Hey, I'm working on a new release. It's a little like Booga Chicka. I debuted it the other day at a football game. I was the announcer. They had no halftime music. And so I just pulled out my boom, ba-boom, boom, 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 ba-boom, boom, boom, boom. And I kid you, people thought that someone was like playing a playlist on it. iTunes or something, and you got people dancing. Cheerleaders are like dancing too. It was crazy. And then I add a little variation. Boom, boom, ba doom, boom, ba boom, 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 ba boom, 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 ba doom, boom, ba boom, 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 ba boom, 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 ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, 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 ba boom. Yeah, people were going crazy. I went crazy. You went crazy. Everybody went crazy. It was a great time at the football game. We had an old lady, grandma. She was dancing to it coming. Oh, it was great. Oh, hey, look who's here, folks. Wow. Eric, welcome to the Chip Show. This show is sponsored by Altoids. I currently have 6 Altoids in my mouth right now. And it's going to be a fresh show.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
I have
Welcome
been
to the
wanting
show.
to get onto the Chip Show for so long. It's hard.
Well, there's a waiting list.
Long line.
There's a long line for this show.
Long line of people.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, they say all of them. Everyone's saying
Everybody's
it.
saying it. You're
Everyone's
saying
saying
it. I'm saying it.
Free Altoids for life Chip.
Oh,
That's
I
the
love
show
that.
to get on.
Right here, folks.
That's the show to get
I
on.
like the wintergreen. They do have cinnamon, which I am fond of as well, but they won't last long. I go through those too quickly.
I still have the tin that you gave me when I moved here.
Right.
And Hannah said,
It's a lot to me.
Hannah said, why do you have Altoids in your office?
You just need them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just need them.
Bro. I love that your mouth noises are directly into the microphone.
I'm going to have the freshest breath.
Oh, it's going to be so fresh.
Yeah, it's going to be fresh all
It's
night
going to be so
long.
fresh.
All night long.
All night.
Oh,
All
wow.
night.
What do we got here?
Oh,
What is this?
what do we got there?
Oh. I was just at a meeting where this guy gave me his card. This guy did.
Doesn't get much more black and white than that.
Yeah. So anyway, we're not going to invite him on the show right now. Nice guy.
Not now.
Real nice guy.
Sometime soon.
So, well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's welcome to the show.
That's right.
Everybody.
He's welcome. She's welcome. They're
Yeah.
welcome. You're welcome. I'm
Thank you.
welcome.
You're welcome.
Anyway,
hey.
can we start our show?
Okay, cue music. All right, guys, welcome everybody to the Chip and Eric Show.
All
I'm
right,
Chip. This is
Chip
Eric,
and Eric
this is
Show.
a show. Woo-hoo! Wow.
Is that why we call it that?
Wait, we're not sponsoring this show.
Oh.
Neither's Jim, but we do have a sponsor.
We have a sponsor.
We have a sponsor. Oh, excuse me.
Sponsor horn.
We do have a sponsor.
Who's that sponsor?
I told her not to give you the white mic.
Oh.
All right, we have a sponsor.
Well, we have lots of mics out here.
The sponsor. Here, switch mics.
No, yeah, we're doing
The
it.
sponsor today, believe it or not, I mean this is incredible. the building team.
The building team?
Yeah. The building team led by John Mellinger.
John Mellinger and the building team.
The building team is sponsoring the show today, and look what we have. They have food for us. This is going to be fun. You're going to love this.
Deer jerky! Yes, John Mellinger and the building team.
This is amazing.
Oh,
you gotta
it's
try
not my
some.
microphone.
Hopefully this fits in your diet.
Oh, it does. Oh, my word. You know what I've started doing?
I'm told this is going to be pretty intense. That's why I had a lot of Altoids.
Because it's
Yeah.
curiously strong.
Yeah, this is. What do you think? Good?
It's so good.
Yeah. Thank you, building team, for sponsoring the Chip and Eric show. I appreciate the building team. They're really, they're doing a lot around here.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, they are doing so much.
Like, seriously.
Oh, man. This is fresh. He just made it yesterday. Just killed the deer. This guy's John Mellinger is intense.
Yeah.
He's like the MacGyver of everything.
Dude, I walked out of the church once, and he was pulling out of the parking lot across the street.
Yeah.
And he looks over, not roll down the window, hey, hey, Eric. It was just this. He looks over at me as he's driving and just goes,
oh. He's a legend.
I was like, okay.
He makes deer jerky.
There's John Mellinger.
He makes sauerkraut. That guy makes everything.
He makes sauerkraut.
Oh, yeah.
John, you and I.
He threw a habanero in here.
Good.
Yeah, I can taste it.
Before he shot it?
Woo! Yeah, I don't know about that.
I fed the deer a habanero, and then I slit his throat.
Yeah, that's John Mellinger. That guy, he's intense.
Yeah.
But his building team, really.
I have a great story about Micah with John Mellinger.
Oh, you want to share it on the Chip and Eric show?
I do.
Okay.
I do. All right, so Micah's my 3-year-old son, if you don't know that. Also, if you don't know that, I don't know why you're watching this show, but it's fine.
I'm his favorite pastor.
Everyone's welcome. Yes,
Yeah,
it's true. You are Micah's favorite pastor.
I am.
So we were talking with Micah about loving Jesus, and we said that Mommy and Daddy love Jesus. And he said, Gene loves Jesus?
Oh, yeah.
And I said, yeah, Gene loves Jesus.
Definitely.
And he said, the train conductor loves Jesus? And he was talking about John Mellinger. I'm not kidding. Dead serious.
Know? Man.
Well, because he met John Mellinger, and I'm like, he's a train conductor.
That's right.
Yeah.
He doesn't forget a thing.
No.
Micah
Not about trains.
Micah told me he loved me the other day.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. What a liar.
He's not a liar.
I mean, what a sweetie.
No.
That's what I meant. What a sweet kid.
He knows what's going on. Oh, it said, love you so much.
He does love you so much.
Yeah. It said, love you so much, too.
Was he touching your face at the time? Because
Well,
he really enjoys that.
I don't remember that.
He likes to touch your face
I
and say, I
don't.
love you so much. Not with deer jerky.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
can't put it down. It's too good.
Don't put that on my face. Yeah, I don't know if he did that. Not sure. Anyway, thank you, building team, for sponsoring the show. You're doing a great job.
Seriously.
All the work you're doing in this church.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's really, it's been very good.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you go to the bathroom lately? Like,
Oh, down by the office?
Yeah.
No, but I've heard.
yeah.
I've heard
Wow.
some stories.
Oh, it is like, woo!
Don't fall in.
They're making some good progress there in the bathroom.
I'm making great progress in the bathroom. I'll tell you.
Yeah, you do. You make a lot of progress there. It's like your second office here.
No, my office is my second office.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Wow, whoa. That's so good.
Did you have some deer jerky? Talking to our producers and creative staff.
So, hey, I think we had a question
Hit me.
that's in my office. But while we're waiting for that question to arrive,
Just ask really, really slowly.
well, anyway, how was your week?
Last week? Like my week since the last show?
No, the week 2 years ago.
All right, 2 years
That
ago.
week. This
years ago.
Week of April 30th, 2 years ago. How was that week?
The week of April 30th?
Yeah,
2
we
years
go
ago?
way back here. Well, yeah, last week. How was last week? This past week, this weekend.
Well, because you could mean yesterday and today, because it's Tuesday. You could mean like, how's your week so
doesn't
far?
matter. No.
Free questions for life. Hannah coming in hot.
Thank you, Hannah. All right. Yeah, but anyway. Yeah, how was your week so far? How's that? He's reading. He can't read and talk.
I can't read.
You could talk.
I can't talk.
I could talk. You could talk.
Man, how was my week? Pretty good. Micah's birthday was on Saturday.
Yeah, it was a great party. I was there.
Yeah,
Great weather.
you were.
Great burgers.
Pretty much all your kids except for Christina.
Christina,
Went.
she had to work.
There's reasons to call out.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Well, she's not. She's actually homesick today, so she's. Yeah. Sorry, Christina. But yeah. But anyway, good party, great party. Then we had the baptisms. We had 8 baptisms here. That was great.
So
3 of the
before that,
Tracy
in
boys.
chronological order, we did have the Tracy's farewell.
Tracy, that's where I was going. Then I went to baptism.
You saw a squirrel.
Farewell, yeah. Farewell for the Dracys. And then Sunday we had the baptism. I think Hannah's doing the laps.
Yeah, Hannah's just going around. What you don't know is that there's 3 of them.
That's right.
It's like the Prestige.
It's like there
She
were
has a
3
twin.
of her. But that was a lot of fun. Yeah, the Dracys party, the baptisms, the next to 8 baptisms.
8 baptisms.
You did your first
You
baptism.
did 4. I did 4. He did 4. She did 4. They did
Yeah,
4.
it
we
was
all
all
did
about
4.
yeah. It was
Actually,
good.
you did
Good
3.
Sunday. I
You
did
did
3.
3 and I did 4.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I think I did 4.
Nope. You did the Dracy boys, and
Yeah.
that's it.
3. No, and I did Emma.
No, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did.
Oh, actually,
yes,
you did.
I did.
Yeah, they were just in there, right?
Rewind the tape, folks. Rewind the tape.
I want to see it. I won't believe it till I see it.
Yeah, because Jim was on the one side. Ron,
Right,
we had
Ron was in
first
the
time
back.
we ever.
That's
We had a
what it
lot
was.
of firsts on Sunday.
Yeah.
First time the 2 grandpas baptized a granddaughter with a pastor. First time you baptized somebody.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm sure there's another first. First time a 6'5" person kept their legs straight.
Yeah.
That was a little crazy. We tell kids like, bend your knees. I don't know what happened there. We got him.
Oh, we got him.
We got him down.
Yep.
Great guy.
Was
Real
that
nice
the
guy.
first mother-son combo
No.
No.
There's got to be. I'm sure there was more.
in history,
Yeah,
Chip? I
I'm
mean,
sure.
ever.
Ever. I think, yeah, definitely. Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's definitely father-son. I've done a father-son recently.
Well, that was super fun. I love first
Great
baptism
weekend.
video.
Satan was on the move too, man.
Oh yeah, he was.
Holy smokes.
He's the worst. Yeah.
Yeah, you said you're going to cancel my National Geographic subscription or
Yeah, I
something?
am. Yeah, because you
Whatever.
kept talking about animals.
Yeah, animals were all through this service.
Sheep,
Yep.
lions, hyenas,
Seals.
and seals.
We were sealed by the Holy Spirit. Sealed. How's it
Baby,
going? Woo-hoo.
I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave.
But Seal, that was good. A good
Yeah.
flashback.
Yeah,
90s
that
song?
song will be in my head for
That's
the
in the
next
90s.
45 days.
Who did he marry? Model.
Heidi
Actress.
Klum for a while.
Okay,
And then
good.
they split.
Yeah. It's a shame.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We were really close
Heidi
until
and
that.
Seal.
And yeah.
They should be on the show.
You know, we've got to call out. We've got to call
Okay.
out to them.
Wait to hear from their agents.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
question?
Yeah, have me read
You guys
it.
read it. It's a statement question. I would like to know. And I'm guessing this is a female, just because the writing is so good.
Yeah, and I would guess that they had a blue pen at the time.
That's fair. Yeah. Yeah, it does look blue. I would like to know how to deal with pain. I am a Christian, and I pray and read scripture during the time I am in pain. But I'm not in pain a lot, thank goodness.
Uh-huh.
But when I am, it's very consuming, and I think about it all day and night until it's gone. I wonder about people who deal with pain every day. How do we feel God's love or his presence when all we think about is pain? Interesting question.
Interesting question.
Interesting statement.
Interesting pen color.
Yeah, pain. I did a talk on pain many years ago, and in my research, I came to discover. Can I start? It's okay.
No, I'd
Yeah.
like to go first.
Okay, you want to go first? I came to discover that actually pain is a gift. If we didn't have pain, we wouldn't know a lot of things. First off, we wouldn't know something was wrong.
Right.
And so I remember this one writing. I can't remember the title of the book. I want to call it "The Problem with Pain." I think that's who it is. It's a classic book on the subject, written many years ago. The guy gave the illustration of people he had to deal with that had that skin disease in the Bible. Leprosy. You lose all feeling with leprosy. And how these people would be laying out, they're outcasts, you can't be around them. and how rats would come, at night where they were at and would eat off their toes, and they had no idea because there was no pain. And it just really made the case that pain can be a good thing. It could say, hey, something's wrong, something's happening, it's an alert, got to do something here. Like if you put a hand on a stove, there's going to be pain there, so take it off or it's going to burn your fingers off, it's like that thing. So yeah, that's kind of something that I don't like pain. Do you like pain?
No.
No.
Hard pass.
Yeah. I mean, but you need pain when you work out.
Yeah.
Right? That's
Yeah.
progress.
I totally understand what you're saying. Yeah, pain is an
Pain's
indicator.
necessary. Nobody likes it.
Right.
I guess there got to be some people who do. I don't know. But I don't think anybody does.
I think everyone can hit a point where they don't.
True. Yeah. But that's a good question. What do you think?
Well, as a person who does deal with chronic pain, I can tell you that what you're communicating is a shift in perspective.
Okay.
So
Perspective.
pain that's acute, pain that we deal with, like this person says, I'm not in pain all the time, but when I'm in pain, I'm consumed by it. So that really what you just said works very well for that, because it's perspective that, hey, I know I'm in pain, it's awful, I'm fully consumed by it, but I'm seeing the good in it. I'm seeing that, this is necessary for a time, even though no one likes it, it's necessary and has a purpose.
Yeah.
Chronic pain's different.
Okay.
So chronic pain's different. So like I shared in my testimony last Sunday, 2 Sundays ago now, or if you're watching online, 2 days ago. Just get 2 more twos. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I deal with chronic pain, and it's not telling me anything that I don't already know.
Okay.
So like my ankle hurting or my feet hurting or my back. Like these are things I can't fix. They're not things that, like that indicator is not actually helping me through anything. It just is what it is. But what I would offer is straight out of Scripture. I bet Hannah knows where I'm going with this. 2 Corinthians.
Oh.
Right?
That's
12:9.
That's where I was going.
Look at that. Okay, good. That's where we're headed. So we see Paul, who is dealing with a thorn in the flesh.
Yeah.
Or,
Pain.
yeah, what some people think was probably pretty horrible pain that he was in.
Yeah.
There's different things.
A lot of theories.
Could be sin.
A lot of theories.
Could be whatever. But either way, he talks about this thorn in the flesh, and he asks Jesus 3 times to get rid of it. And instead, he gets this answer, and it's in red letters, worth noting. So Jesus says it.
Mm-hmm. My grace
is sufficient for you.
power
Because
is perfected.
in your weakness.
For I am weak, I am strong.
Oh, yeah.
When I am weak, I am strong.
Well, yeah, exactly. So I was thrown off by your version, the Chip Bungard version. So
It's a paraphrase.
yeah, it's fine.
Pretty close.
Yeah, it was pretty close. So, man, that chronic pain, there's something about it, that weakness, whatever it is, and it's probably different for every person if I had to guess. I know that chronic pain is what kept me from staying in the Army. Chronic pain is what it keeps me from a lot of things, honestly, and probably things that are not beneficial to me. So that's my answer. I'm not saying to people who experience chronic pain, like, well, this is happening to keep you from doing it. That's not what I'm saying.
No.
But I think that there is good in all of it, even if it's not the same as like that acute sense of pain warning us or giving us that indicator that we need, something to change.
Yeah, because if you have pain, you got to get it checked out.
Right. But for those of us who know exactly what's going on, there's nothing we can do about it.
So then that's her question, right? I'm guessing it's a her. How do we feel God's love and presence when all we think about is pain?
Well, I think the ultimate answer to that is this. We feel it now, but there's coming a day when we won't. And outside of God's love, there is no day without pain and sadness and suffering. But in God's love, in God's perfect love, through Jesus Christ on the cross and coming out of the grave, we know that the day is coming where there's no pain, no suffering, no sadness, no tears, just joy, just peace.
So could that verse in Philippians, I think 3, 4, where Paul says, think about things that are lovely, true, right?
Right.
Yeah. That could fit with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
'cause that's
And
a coming day.
I try to, in these
That's
moments and in emotionally difficult moments, I try to think of Revelation 21, Revelation 22, because this is how it is. We're going to get 80, 90, 100 years on this planet.
Yeah.
And our pain is going to last for 80, 90, 100 years on this planet. But the moment that we blink out of this world
Yeah.
and into the next,
That's
and
the
then
hope
we have eternity.
That's the hope we have. But
Yeah.
I guess her question is like, how do you still feel God's love during that time? I mean, that's the hope.
I think it's in that hope. Because
in that hope.
if without
Fair.
God's love, there isn't that hope. I always say when I'm feeling broken down, and you've seen me when my back's acting up, or and I'm kind of hunched over and all that stuff, or you with your foot.
Oh yeah.
I've said, I'm so glad this is a rental.
Huh.
And we have a new one coming that doesn't have all the issues, all the breakdowns.
That's true.
And that is where God's love is, because without God's love, that hope doesn't exist. There is no answer to pain without God's love.
Can you pray for relief of the pain? Like, how do you do? I don't have chronic. I get these headaches from time to time, and it drives me wacko. And some people have them all the time, and I can't even fathom what this person's going through with pain. But so do you pray that
Yeah, definitely. And
how do you still function?
Not to blow her up too much, but Hannah also deals with chronic pain.
Sure,
She's got a neck issue, and she prays all the time for it. And you get to the end of your rope, and you're like, I can't take it. I can't do this.
Right.
And you just have to pray for that strength, for that endurance to keep moving forward.
For that moment. That's a good answer.
And the problem of pain, to steal that book title, and that is the title of that book, the problem of pain is very real. And it's so real, it goes right along with the problem of evil, the same thing. Like, why do we have that? Why do we endure that? And it's so powerful that people walk away from God over it.
Yeah.
So if we don't adopt a healthy perspective on pain, on suffering, on evil, the healthy perspective that we've been delivered, even though right now we still have these things, we've been delivered. If we don't adopt that, then people are in danger of walking away, and we lose the ability to answer when people ask us how we handle it. We lose if we don't center ourselves on that hope, have that perspective. We lose the ability to tell people why we're okay even though we hurt, why we're okay even though we have pain, why we're okay even though there's evil.
So I don't mean to take it down a rabbit hole on this.
Let's do it.
Because my time is limited. But,
okay.
Wow, I've interacted with people that have had this chronic pain, and they're given these pain meds, and they've come to me and they just can't seem to get off of them. And they're really addicted to them. Can you speak to that at all?
So not personally. So thankfully, and only by the grace of God.
Yeah, I hear it's pretty addicting.
Yeah,
I never personally wrestled with that, but
I've taken a lot of pills.
Who really do.
I've taken a lot of pills, never unprescribed, and always, in the correct dosage.
Good.
And but I know people, alive and dead, who they got hooked. And that is just such a. I mean, I can go a lot of different places with that practically, like overprescribing and different pain medications and different approaches to pain management. And
so is it hooked to the medicine, or is it?
So it's an addictive substance. So you
hooked
get
to
hooked
the
onto
being pain free.
Well, sometimes it's that. That's how it starts.
Oh, okay.
But the problem with those things, and here's a quick science lesson for you, and I've seen this firsthand.
Yeah.
People who start on pills, and then the prescription runs out, they go to buy pills, and pills are very expensive to buy on the street, so they turn to, most often, heroin, which is quite cheap.
Yes.
And that dulls pain, and it gives you a euphoric feeling, but every time it gets less and less and less effective. One of the interesting things is your body, and you said this before, pain is important.
Yeah.
Your body understands by the design that we've been given by our Creator that pain is important. So if you abuse those drugs, your body will create more pain receptors. And I've seen it to where people, and when I was working at the hospital, couldn't even wear shirts because just the weight of it and the sting of it, and it burns, and because they have so many pain receptors from abusing drugs for so long.
Man.
Yeah. So
So if you're watching this show, I mean, this is a serious show now.
Very
We got
serious.
really serious.
yeah.
So if you're watching this and you're struggling with this kind of addiction, maybe I know it's real.
Or if you're in chronic pain and you're thinking about going that direction.
Oh yeah. So number one, you need prayer, and we can pray with you or for you or whatever. But I would say more than that, you probably need to get some
Yeah, professional
counseling, and we can
for
help
sure.
connect you to people that we know.
Yeah.
They can
Yeah.
probably help you with that.
For sure. And there's no, I speak for both of us, I know, but there's no judgment with that. If you've gone down that,
No.
it's only by the grace of God that I didn't end up addicted to pills
Oh, gee.
myself
Oh,
after
gee.
my stuff. So, I don't have any judgment for people
I
who've
remember
done this.
many years ago, my wife and I were out to eat at a restaurant, and just because we had 5 kids at home, they were really little, so we don't get out much back then, and we got out having a nice romantic meal, and all of a sudden, the waitress there, who I happen to know, who was connected to our church, came and sat down in the middle of our meal and just broke down, wanted out. She wanted out of these pain meds.
Right.
But was so addicted and couldn't get out.
Yeah.
And my heart broke, and we tried to walk with her down that path. But I can feel for you. Some people are really, they want out but can't get out, or feel like they can't get out.
Right.
And,
Right. Yeah.
So
But you can get out, and no one is without hope.
Yeah.
And that's what it goes back to, right? We've already been delivered from this. We've already been delivered from pain.
right.
We've already been delivered from addiction. We've already been delivered from our sin, from death, from the grave. All of those things have been done, even if we're not enjoying it now. So
Yeah.
remember that hope, and remember that there's recovery for everybody.
Yeah, and it might seem like a simple, trite answer, but that's our job as pastors, to say the God we know and love and believe in, who's created us, he can do the improbable and the impossible,
Yep.
and he can help you overcome that. He's done it through Jesus, but practically he can help you today.
Right,
reclaim
right. Yeah,
that.
it's
So
not just about,
it's not just
like
a
you're saying,
simple
a trite
answer.
answer.
No,
It's not.
it's
This
we
isn't
really
coming
believe
out of
it.
a can.
We really believe
Like
it.
I said, I took a ton of medication just to stay on my feet. I know people who've overdosed and died on heroin, and
Heroin. Yeah.
And even in high school, I had a classmate in high school who overdosed on pills, using pills recreationally. So, and that was before the opioid crisis really started. So, yeah, it's crazy. Yep.
Well, sorry to get all serious on you guys, but yeah, this is serious.
Hey, this was a
That's
really
good
serious question.
Very
Really
good question.
Very good question.
Love
So
your
wherever
questions.
it came from, whoever
Thank
you
you.
are out there, Blue Pen, we appreciate you.
Yes.
That's a wonderful, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're on a time crunch. Are you on time crunch for cross country?
All kinds of stuff going on. It's a busy day for me.
Okay.
Busy day, but a good day. Good day.
You got cross country tonight?
I do have that too.
Yeah, just remember on the way there,
Okay.
don't start too fast.
Okay.
Get right in the middle.
Yeah.
You want to start in the middle.
Yeah.
Not all the way back.
You mean in my car? Or
Yeah, yeah.
On my car, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a whole other topic, but we don't have time for that today. Hey, you guys take care. Have a great week. I'm good. He's good. I'm
We're all
Chip.
good.
He's Eric.
I am.
I'm lean. He's mean.
I am.
But he's losing weight, and it's great.
Yeah.
Doesn't it look great, folks?
But I do
Let's
lean.
hear it. Let's hear it, crowd.
Wow, thank you all. Wow, oh my goodness, thank you. No, you look great, sir. You look great. Oh my goodness, oh please.
All right. Have a great week.
All right, love you guys.
Cue music. Bye.